This here is a short little video on how to open up a cinnamon roll package from ALDI's grocery store. It's economical, but it's a little surprises you. The thing explodes on the end, but it isn't as simple as the directions. The directions show an arrow up here, right there, and it says just peel. And it's confusing to which way you're peeling and all that. Well, underneath this blue label here is another set of directions. So what you do is you reach up here in the corner with your fingernail and get that started, okay? That in itself does not do nothing except get you to the next layer of information, which it took me 3 weeks to figure out. And there you see where they're showing you again some information, see? So you don't want to mutilate this like I'm doing here. You want, because you're going to need the directions, you see? So, but anyway, it's difficult to do all this without mutilating them. And anyway, you get that off of there, you see, and you lay it aside. Okay, just lay that aside, and there's another set of directions. I'll rotate that. So I guess what the directions is, 3 is way over here, step 3, and then there's 2, and then step 1, and you keep rotating it. You get up here to this little corner, see? And now watch, because it'll explode when it's ready. So you grab that corner, I think. You got to get that corner started with your fingernail, and then you start pulling on that part, okay? And evidently that, seeing there's some more arrows, you know, underneath this white one, the second one. There's a third set of information here, see? That arrow right there. So you just rotate the can as you hold this, and it's got it in German on how to do it, and then it's in English, so there's a line there that you're supposed to press to open it, and it finally exploded, you know. But, and so I'll just take this all the way off. Remember, see, you started that way, and you take that off, and on this here one, it don't tell you about that there line to push on until you get down underneath there, see. So we'll take that off and lay it aside, and then by golly, we're going to push that line and see what happens. Whoa! Did you see that, boys and girls? And then she just opens right up, and there's a I don't know how many's in there, but there's quite a few in there. And then you just keep taking them out and then laying them on your cookie sheet, and that's how you do it, boys and girls. The reason we made this video is because there's 2 layers that you have to take off to get to the real directions, and they don't really tell you that on the first one. That's the outside one. So that's all I got to say on the matter. But it took me 4 weeks to figure all this out, and I'm not half dumb. So and that's it. So push the red button